What's going on, guys? Logan Miller Grinder here, back again for another video. And this time we've got Louis Legs versus RWG Ryan. So this is going to be another $1,000 Edison money match. Also, make sure to check out the Hawksness Gaming Discord below if you want to play in Edison matches like this yourself. We're going to see Louis Legs win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they'll choose to go first, 40 versus 41. Opening hands, we've got Pot of Avarice, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Celestia, Orange Light, Kristya, and Hamster. Okay, and then they've got Chaos Summoner, Summoner Monk, Spy, Mirror Force, and Tomato. Okay, chooses to main the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I guess we are playing like Kristya's Sworn, so there's probably not too many darks in our deck, if any. Maybe like a Plague or something, but yeah, this is fine. Pretty decent hand, so we're going to go ahead, set the Hamster, choosing not to set the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, and pass, draw Sangan for turn. Okay, and then normal summons it. Alright, sure. I guess they think this is Raikou, and Raikou does not trade very favorably with Sangan because you get the search and you get to beat over. But it is not Raikou, it is the Hamster, so we'll go ahead and flip that over. Take 8, and then we'll get the Raikou from deck. Okay, pretty good. Set pass, or set nothing and pass. Okay, right, because the Raikou will just deal with the Mirror Force if we choose to set it. Draw Mirror Force. It's a nice draw. Yeah, you don't really want to tribute summon Celestia here, right? Because there's nothing to pop, and we can already beat over the Sangan, so just chooses to keep the Raikou set. I like that a lot. We'll go ahead and do a battle phase, swing 100 over the Sangi. It'll die. We'll get the effect search. Doesn't want to orange light or that or anything. All of our fairies are pretty valuable in the hand, and the search probably less valuable. They'll grab Rescue Cat. Okay. Maybe this can tutor out a light for our Chaos Orc. That would be interesting. Okay. Sets the Mirror Force and passes. Again, chooses not to set the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I guess at this point you don't know they're playing like a multitude of darks, just kind of a Rescue Cat package. Maybe they think it's like Glad Beast or something, or some other beast type deck. Anyway, draw Bottomless. We'll set the Spy, and then set Bottomless and Mirror Force. Okay. Draw a second Kristya. Okay, now our Orange Light is pretty free, so we can use that whenever we please. Go Raikou effect, target the Spy and destroy it. Mill 3, mills Raikou, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Dust Shoot. Okay, we were very ready to go first. Or I guess play a longer game in case our opponent happens to play slow against us. So go ahead and tribute someone for the Celestia. Now they have back row we want to interact with, so feels like a pretty good tribute summon. Nothing else we really want to normal either. So pop both. We'll bottomless it for sure. Mill 4. Doesn't hit really anything. We hit a Trooper, so we only need one more monster for our Avarice, but, well, I guess this is banished, right? Yeah, they need to banish it. Or not. Go battle. Swing 11. Set the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Okay. Pass. I mean, I hope they don't keep this in the grave, because, like, this matters a ton, you know, in case they play JD in their deck. You know, it's a fairy. They might play Beckoning Light, add it back. That might be good. So hopefully that gets banished eventually. Okay. Okay, fair enough. They draw their own Avarice. Not bad. Especially if the Rescue Cat gets to resolve. So go ahead and normal it. Use the effect with priority probably, right? Because no reason not to. Yeah, we're just going to orange like that. That's such a crazy power play. Yep, so that sounds pretty good to me. Put some fairies in the grave for us. Yeah, turns on our Avarice too, so we can Avarice now if we really want to. They will just pass, draw the Hamster. It's not a bad thing to draw. We are going to Avarice now. Just put back everything. Draw Dose. They draw Nova Summoner Raikou. Okay. I like that. Doubtlessly, we play more than one Raikou for the Hamster, so probably not too worried about that. We don't have any fairies in grave though, so maybe you normal the Hamster or normal the Summoner, but set Raikou is also fine. Just tag in for 11. Feeling pretty confident. Draws torrential for turn. Normal's the tomato. Now you're definitely thinking about hitting either over the hamster. Yeah, because like what else could this be, right? It could be another hamster. Okay, yeah, thinking it might be another hamster or Raikou. Either way, you don't really want to hit into this, so we'll just tag over the hamster, set the torrential tribute, and pass. Which, if this is a Raikou, I don't know. Kind of sus, right? I guess maybe if it's a hamster, it's really good. Because you flip it over, set the Raikou, and then maybe you can get value off that, but... Okay. Draws the third hamster for turn. Wow, okay. Raikou effect, we're going to go ahead and blow up that torrential tribute. Get that out of there. Chooses not to torrential his own field, makes a lot of sense. And we're going to go ahead and mill Trooper Celestia. Okay, that's one fairy for us, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking normal summon the Nova Summoner. Someone's really strong here. We can start loading up our grave. We can even like Shadow Imprisoning Mirror if we really want to kind of like control when we stop crashing. So I like that play a lot. Okay, we're just gonna do it now. So crash, activate the Nova Summoner. We don't get tomato because it is a dark monster. Bring out the angel. Click in for 16. Chooses not to attack with the Raikou. Okay. Don't think it matters too much. Go ahead and draw the Descendant. So we're playing this with our Spy package. So our Avarice is live. Well, not yet, actually. We need one more. Okay. Go ahead and normal summon, be into the Raikou. Another dark, so we can't activate its effect at any point. Pretty brutal. Is it just lethal if you mirror force this? Nah. No shot, right? Maybe. It's actually not like so bad if you do. But yeah, I agree. You probably just don't have to, right? Go ahead and get destroyed. Take 13. Pass. Draw Book of Moon. So we can start crashing. Yeah, I like this play. Go ahead and use the angel effect. After taking 100, bring out another angel. And so now the writing's kind of on the wall, right? Like there's only one reason you'd really be doing this. It's because you have Kristya. So go ahead and bring out Honest. This play makes a lot of sense because now we can kind of protect our Kristya from battle. Go ahead and use the effect. Add back the Nova Summoner. Helps us play into more. Pass. Draw Sidra. That's not great. It's a light monster at least, so maybe if we crash, but I don't think that sounds very good either. Wouldn't you just lose if you did that? Like take 13, no, it'd be a 7. Okay, yeah, just switch the Descendant to 7 or to defense position. Draw another shadow, three Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Jeez, this dude hates dark monsters. Normal the Nova Summoner, and it's not game. Gonna live at 700 life points. Yeah. I feel like you have to Avarice and hope you draw some of the nuts. You can make it synchro. Oh, no, you can't even special summon. Whoa, yeah, no, the Sidra is valueless, and this is valueless. Because even if you, like, normal summon affect target, not only is that stronger than your Gale, but he has Honest that you know about too, so that play doesn't work. So yeah, you just have to Avarice and hope you draw an answer to this Kristya. Jeez. Okay. Shuffle up, put back all 5, draw into Descendant Book. Okay. That is an answer to Kristya at least. Okay, so we can start thinking about plays. That's good. Go ahead and book it. Now what? You might want to think about Black Rose. Since, but like leaving yourself on no monsters is so tough. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh no, that was never an option because we don't have a, yeah, that's right, we don't have a tuner or like a level 4 that we can just normal. And then special this out. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Dude, this Summoner Monk is so tragic. The one time we've had good spells is like when we had to use them. So Synchro into an 8. We're gonna make Thought Ruler. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, because we're going to gain some life points so the Honest doesn't just kill us immediately. But we do have Mirror Force in this game. So, good attempt. John Jones making another comeback into this series. Got so many accounts. Okay, so we'll see RWG elect to go first. Opening hands, we've got Shining Angel, Card Trooper, Hamster, Shadow Imprisoning, yeah, Hamster. And then here we've got Sidra, Airbellum, yep, Caius, Compulse, Storm, Compulse. Sand doesn't do a lot. It's, it'll get you there, though. Like, you have a lot of turns with how defensive this hand can be, so we're just gonna set a Compulse and pass. Doesn't want to put the Airbellum out, that's fine. Oh, but now we have Dust Shoot. Okay. We'll normal the Trooper. Use the effect with priority. Go ahead and mill no summon Kristya. That's not so bad. It turns on at least 2 fairies for our Kristya, and we can Beckoning Light for them later. Go ahead and swing 19. No reason not to. Go ahead and set the Dust Shoot, set the Shadow Imprisoning, and go in phase, where we will Compulse the Trooper. Compulse the Trooper. Yeah, okay, because we have Airbellum, so we're going to want to normal summon it, and we don't want the Card Trooper to draw a card. Okay. I get the vision, but in the draw phase, we've got that Dust Shoot, and that is going to take that Airbellum swiftly out of the hand. Yeah, no reason to keep that guy around. So now we're just going to set a book. It's kind of nice that you have 2 things that you can set that are alive, because now you don't know, your opponent doesn't know which one it is. So you can kind of bluff. Go ahead and normal the Trooper again. This is really good. Just mill 3, mills a Sidra, and a Shadow Imprisoning and an Avarice. Those are not very good. But nonetheless, we'll just swing another 19. Can't feel too bad about it. And pass. Alright. Draw Brain Con for turn. I don't know. Like, I was thinking that you Brain Con, take normal Caius, banish, but we do have Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, which is going to invalidate these efforts. We'll use Card Trooper, we'll go ahead and mill 3 for ourselves. Absolutely miserable. Not what you want to see at all. And then we are indeed going to tribute summon for Caius, and then we're going to flip the Floodgate. Never mind. We just orange light this, take the body off the field. Keep this a little bit secret. I'm down. Alright. Set the Hamster, chooses not to set Torrential, and passes. That's Heavy Storm, which will clear our book and the set. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. And now we'll go ahead and Special Sidra, normal Airbellum. Makes a lot of sense. From what you've seen from this deck, this has very limited amount of things this can be, right? It could be like an Angel. Usually you only play 1 or 2 of these no summoners. Could still be a Raikou, in which case it's not bad. So in this case it is the Hamster. Go ahead and choose not to attack. Okay. Obviously don't want to just lose bodies for no reason, so we'll turn it into a Stardust. Nice. Okay. Draws Mirror Force. Yeah. Don't think you really want to flip the Raikou here. Okay. Yeah, you do not. So we'll just go ahead and set the Mirror Force and pass. Draws Minecon. That's crazy. Yeah, that's going to blow this game out. Because now they just take it, flip it, destroy the Mirror Force, mill 3, more bad mills. Raikou maybe okay. Swing in for 27. And pass. Or just 25. Oh, right, because it's Minecon, you can't attack with that card. Okay. So go ahead and swing 25 pass. Draw Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Not very good in this case. So we're going to go ahead and switch the Hamster Defense and not the Raikou. Okay. Draw MST. MST target Torrential. Sure, that's fine. And then skips their battle phase because we're bluffing Honest. Gotcha. That's the only reason that you would do this. Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay, I like that play a lot, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, Celestia is not great because it doesn't trade well with the Stardust. Okay. Go ahead and just set it. Fine. Set Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, draw Spy, battle phase, swing over the Raikou. And then set Spy, and pass, draw Honest. Okay. That's crazy. Because now we actually have an answer to the Stardust Dragon. So we go ahead and flip the Hamster, set Raikou, and then we're just going to battle phase into the Spy. That's not going to work. We're going to take 9, and they're going to summon the Descendant deck. Yep. And then we're feeling a little lame. Just going to pass it up. They draw another Spy. It's kind of nice, because now we can out both bodies if we want to. Yeah, or we can out the back row, depending. We're going to chain the back row, of course, because why wouldn't you? But now we can compulse our Descendant back, because this only affects monsters on the field or engrave, not the hand. No, that's not how this works, because it doesn't affect the monster, it affects the effects where they were activated. So this is still going to resolve negated. Okay, we were never doing that anyway. We're going to bounce the Raikou. Okay. Go ahead and swing into the Hamster. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and swing for Stardust and set Descendant and pass. Okay. Got an Upstart off the top, which will draw us into an MST. Kind of mid. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of brutal. Because if you like normal the Raikou and then like Honest into the Stardust, well, that's not very good, because then if this is anything, you just lose, right? And then if you normal Raikou, they're just going to swing with either the set or the Descendant. But this could be a Raikou in of itself, and if it's just Raikou, you die. So kind of a tough one. Probably you just lose. We will choose to Honest it. Sure. Set MSD. Sure. Draw Airbellum. Battle phase. I guess we... Why would we not flip the Spy? Why would we not flip the Spy? Because they have Torrential set? I guess... No, you still would, because then you can normal summon Arabellum and then poke the... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just no reason not to go for lethal here, right? I guess plays into Mirror Force a bit. Yeah. No, we've gone through our Mirror Force, and we've gone through the Torrential, so, like... Actually, what are we playing around here? Okay, well, we get another shot. Go ahead and Synchro Summon with the Arabellum. Make the Arcanite. Yep, he is a spellcaster, so now we have 2 Spell Trap pops. Which means we can out... Okay, this was the plan all along, was we're going to just out both. That way our Spy is live. Okay. Draw Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That gives us an offensive force here. So we're going to go ahead and click in to the Arcanite and pass. Draws Avarice. Yo, that's crazy. What a top deck. All right, we're going to go ahead and put Sidra, Caius, 2 Arabellums, and Descendant back. Yeah, okay, putting this in back is game, because we just flipped this, Descendant, send, battle phase game. Okay. All right, so go ahead and see the mid-mid defeat. On to game 3 now. We see Louis Legs choosing to go first. Opening hands, we've got Call the Haunted, Torrential, Kristya, Shining Angel, Upstart, and Dust Shoot. And they have BrainCon, Cold Wave, Compulse, Dust Shoot, and Airbellum. Okay. So we'll start with Upstart. Go ahead and draw a Hamster. That's nice. It's a decent card we can set later defensively. And then pass. We're going to draw into Avarice. Not great. Dust Shoot. Going to trade very favorably here, obviously. Just deal with the only monster in their hand. And then go main phase. Set 2. Compulse and Dust. And pass. Draw another Kristya. Kind of lame. Go and flip the Shining Angel. Battle phase. It's going to take so much work to make this Avarice live. They have literally 0 in rotation. They have to draw the monster like every turn for it to even be possible. And right now the Cold Wave's not good either because they don't have a lot of like monster related plays to make. So a lot of their ideas are just kind of dead without having a single monster in play. We'll go set the hamster, set the call in the pass, and then Dust Tornado it in the in phase. So draw a MST, not what they wanted to see at all. Set it immediately and then pass. Flip the hamster up, set a Raikou from deck, and we're just going to start beating, maybe? Or are we going to tribute Kristya? Probably not tributing Kristya, especially after we dust shooted the Compulse. Yeah, just swing 25, that's fine. Feeling pretty good. And not setting the second Raikou either. Sure, that's fine. Draw the Emissary. Oh no, the Emissary of Darkness. That's a monster, alright. We're going to have to kind of expend our back row. Maybe like MST target our own Compulse. Compulse like the Ninja, or like wait for the Raikou to start swinging. Not a bad draw for sure. It's going to take some effort to set up though. Draw MST. That's a good one. We want to see that on the RWG side. We mill Hamster on a Celestia. Wow. Those are nice ones for our Kristya. Celestia's so good in this deck. Just go battle phase. We're going to swing 200 and then 1100. And we're going to compulse the Shining Angels so that we can Gores on this attack. I think we're trying to do. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and summon out the Emissary. Grab ourselves a small token. Go to main phase 2. Now it's kind of weird, right? Because Gores is huge. And we'll go ahead and tribute summon for Kristya. Sure. Make it so our opponent cannot perform a function. Set the Torrential and pass. Grab an Allure. Alright. Here's the deal. If you set all of these and then Allure, maybe you win. If you don't Allure, probably you lose. Not looking great for the boy. So sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta commit to the blind Allure. Yup. And hey, you know, how much damage is this on field? This is 38. It's 66. If he draws a 1400 attack monster, in his eyes it's game, right? He just has to draw a monster with an attack stat, like Descendant or something, and it's lethal on field. Or I guess 2 Descendants, basically. And then we see what this Allure is gonna do. It does nothing. Oh, jeez. Alright. Gonna go ahead and draw Sidra and Judgment. That obviously does not turn on Allure. So now we are left with Cold Wave, Avarice, and some Gores pieces. High roll failed. Yeah, no doubt about it. So we'll go ahead and swing with our guys. You know, we've got a lot of damage going in through here, but on the crackback, it's looking pretty tough. Is our Avarice live? Yeah, very much so. So we'll go ahead and also in the Shining Angel, just beat over the pieces. Obviously, our back row are all super buffs. So, and if that got Torrential or something, or Mirror Forced, then we would just have Kristya set up again. So we wouldn't feel too bad about that. Draw the Arabellum. Not great. Not good. Into the game, probably. We'll go ahead and beat over. Obviously can't Shining Angel while we are under Vanity's Ruler. So, yeah. We'll just go ahead and lose the 200 and pass. Draws a book. Not really necessary. Nolsman's Shining Angel, just click in. You know, we fear absolutely nothing. Although, if we did get Mirror Force now... actually, yeah, last turn it wouldn't have been good because Kristya would have returned at the top and our fairies would have been bad. But now it's good because we would have 4 exactly. So just go ahead and attack in, no fear, and then they draw Cyber Dragon. So we're gonna see Louis Legs win with their Kristya small Lightsworn package strategy over the Chaos Cat RWG deck. Looking at how long the match was, we see that it was a whopping undraggable. What is happening? 48 minutes long, with 42 turns in between. So this is the Logan Miller Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.